Hello everyone, this is WildurF from the Fizzle to the Nizzle. Yes, so I am playing some Headquarters on Grid. Now, Headquarters is a pretty long game mode, so you'll be seeing that this game is a very long game for COD standards. A normal size game, I would say, for um, Headquarters standards, because we pretty much trashed the enemy team completely. And I score 52-12, 52-15 actually, I think. And it was a pretty awesome game. Now this, I think, is the first or the second. It's a couple of games, or maybe I think it's even the game right after I decided to switch to my combination Blackbird, chopper gunner, attack dogs, and I fucking love it because, well, it's awesome. Basically, with the Blackbird, you're gonna know your enemies' every steps, so you can pretty much time them coming around any corner, or yeah, you're gonna have a full advantage over them, so to speak. So yeah, it's a really awesome thing, and I'm using the AUG, which is pretty similar to the FAMAS, and I absolutely love it because, well, basically it brought me this game, and I just switched to it. I also just switched to the AUG a little time before getting this game, like a couple of games before, and I don't know, it's really fast reloading. He just kind of pulls it and pulls the mag out and puts it in again really quickly. No tapping or anything like that. Now this RC car here, I don't know. I was really lucky. I wouldn't even have got my chopper gunner and all that shit if I would have gotten hit by that RC car. So thank you, whoever idiot was driving that RC car. So awesomeness, yeah. I'm not sure. I think it's on this life I get the kill streak, the best kill streak I get in this game. I actually managed to get another Blackbird in this game, I believe, which was pretty cool. Now in this game, we nearly actually won against these guys by 100%. We scored 250 and they scored 25, I believe. I might be slightly off, but I know they scored 25 and we scored way over them. So this was a really fun game for me, and I actually got tons of XP. I nearly got 20,000 XP, and that was pretty awesome. Now here you got a little ninja jump kill from the building. So yeah, I didn't really feel that I wanted to fast forward too much out of this game. As you can see there, I was really close to losing those attack dogs, but I didn't. So anyway, as you can see, there's a little bit of fast forward. For instance, here where I get the chopper gunner, but I didn't really feel I wanted to fast forward much because you can feel less. You feel less into the game. You feel less apart with the game, or it's not. I believe it's. I don't find it as exciting if you record fast forwarding really much, but that's just how I feel. I watch a lot of commentaries, and I just kind of do what I would. If there's something I don't like, I won't do it myself, so to speak. So that's how I rule. Now anyway, in the attack chopper gunner, or when you're using the attack what am I saying? The chopper gunner or the other one, which I forget what I call it now because I seem to be the type of person who gets complete brain malfunctions. Anyway, the chopper gunner, you tend to be shot down pretty quickly nowadays, because, well, in the beginning no one was shot down, practically. I think, no, I don't think anyone was. was never shot down when I started playing this game, because people, maybe they didn't unlock the Strela launcher, because I think that's a level 32 launcher. So I think that yeah, people have been starting to use that, and especially because the secondaries are really awful. I've actually managed to get some kills with the Python, but I mean, there are definitely no good secondaries in this game. So I usually roll with the Strela launcher myself, and it's really good. You get a lock on the enemy, and he's practically dead. There was something. No, that's not the part. So I would actually recommend the Strela launcher if you're not dual wheel handgun guys. I've played a bit of dual wheel handguns, and you can get a fair amount of kills with it actually. I won't lie. But I don't know. Launcher is awesome. Primary, if you have sleight of hand, you're gonna be reloading pretty goddamn quickly, and if you also have dual mags, it's like a bullet with the AUG. I mean, when you're on the dual mag switch, it practically takes 1 second. It's not even like you're pausing and you're shooting. It's just like 1 second, and then you're back in shooting the enemy. So I tend to have dual mags, and I'll go for the Strela launcher and scrap some planes, which is pretty awesome, because when they get that chopper gunner up, if your enemy team does, I mean, I've had a couple of games which have been going pretty good for me, and I'm like, yeah, this is awesome. And someone gets up a chopper gunner from the enemy team, and he just keeps on raping us and me. So that rocket launcher is really gonna come in handy, spoiling the fun of some innocent person getting their first chopper gunner. I actually feel a little bit mean when I shoot down a chopper gunner, but I don't know. It's you have to do what you gotta do what you gotta do. But it's pretty evil shooting down that person, thinking it's a 12-year-old going, yeah, I got my first chopper gunner, oh my god. Fuck you. So evil me with my evil Strela launcher. Now, I don't actually have the Strela in this game, and check that fail out. That was like the weirdest thing ever. I have no idea what happened there. That guy was so lucky. I should have just shot him. And that's where the knifing really can handicap you at sometimes. But I don't know. The knifing is really overpowered, but at some parts you really gotta know when not to knife. Although that was kind of an obvious knifing situation. Maybe I was just aiming the knife really crappily, or maybe it was just weird. So I don't know. The knife, I mean, some people have actually been commenting on me and saying that I knife automatically all the time. And one thing I just wanted to tell you guys is that in some parts where you see that I knife completely randomly when I'm pretty far away from the enemy, it's usually because my knifing button is actually, oh, look at the RC car rampage, we got 2 of them there. I don't know if I think I only get 1. But anyway, when you see me knifing, sometimes I knife completely randomly when I'm aiming at something or whatever, and that is because my knife is binded to a button which is pretty close to my shooting button, and sometimes when I hold when I'm stressed and I grab my controller too hard, I accidentally press the knife button, and sometimes I die by that. But it's a really awesome knifing place to have your knife, so I'm probably not going to change it. And as you saw there, that was my just like half a minute ago, that was my second encounter ever with the tactical insertion. Because I haven't been seeing the tactical insertion very much in Black Ops, and that was a fail. Anyway, I haven't seen the tactical insertion very much in Black Ops. I'm not sure if there was so much of that in Modern Warfare 2 because, as you probably don't know, I didn't play Modern Warfare 2. I'm kind of new to the COD scene, but I've been saying that in other videos, so never mind that. Anyway, it's my second encounter ever with that thing, and both times I think I got owned. The first time I was like, how the hell do I get this? I run up to it and it says F to break tactical insertion, and he just spawns and knifes me straight away. And the second one, as you saw there, the second guy came into the room and I kind of forgot about the tactical insertion, and he pwned me in the butthole. So AUG, I would really recommend it. Awesome gun, but the FAMAS and the AUG are pretty similar. I kind of like the sound of the AUG a bit more because it's a bit more hard, kind of hardcore coolness. And in the beginning of this game, I actually thought that everybody was going to be using the FAMAS and the AK-47U, but as this game has progressed onwards, those games have been, I've encountered those weapons lesser and lesser. Actually, the FAMAS I don't see very much at all anymore. Maybe either people just got sick of them, or they found better weapons for themselves. Because there is a lot of good weapons in this game, and I actually thought the FAMAS was overpowered for a while, but that was before I started trying out loads of weapons. So the AUG is pretty awesome. It's practically got the same stats as the FAMAS, except a little bit of a different, I forget what you call it, shooting blowback. Oh, I forget. It's very similar to the FAMAS. It's just feeling what you feel is better. So that is the AUG and the FAMAS. Now the Galil is I think the Galil is pretty awesome as well, and I was using in my previous video. I was actually using it right before I started trying out this gun, and it's a pretty cool gun. I seem to be getting a lot of wall hacks with it. Not that I know that there's any difference between them, but I sort of, and what the hell happened here, really? I have no idea. That guy who came in, I have no clue where he went. So so anyway, I've been getting a lot of those wall hacks with the Galil, and I'm not sure why, but it's pretty it's a awesome gun, so definitely try that out as well. I've heard that the Galil is pretty awesome with the suppressor, but I'm not sure about that. I haven't tried very many guns with the suppressor. Now I engaged my second Blackbird here, and I probably could have gotten another chopper gunner, and I think this is actually the end of the video, so I probably wouldn't have had time to use it anyway. I actually forgot this was the end of the video, so I'm just gonna check here. Oh yeah, it's nearly the end. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you didn't mind that it was so long. And if you watched through the whole video, I am internally you have my eternal gratitude. So please check out my channel if you feel like some more gameplays, and have a good day, everybody.